Everybody. So it's October 20th, 2024, and I want to take some time to give you guys an update on things. So as you know, I've been taking a break from YouTube, and more particularly this channel, for quite some time now. Actually, since the beginning of this year, pretty much. I want to say January was the last time I was regularly posting stuff on this channel. So basically, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of personal things, mental health and stuff like that. And it was to the point where I had to just take a break from the normal grind. And I think I've covered this in previous videos. But I did post a video over on KubeComp MTDX, going into more detail of some of the things that have been going on in my life this past year. And just first and foremost, I want to say thank you to the viewers who have been subscribed and watching my channel for all these years, and also to those who have subscribed to this channel during my uploading hiatus. Thank you as well. The good news is I am seriously, this time around, I'm looking forward to ramping up video production. It probably won't be to the same scale as it was at this time last year. I think for a while I was posting sometimes 5 or 6 videos a week. I mean, I was going pretty hard at it for a while. But I do look forward to getting back into posting more videos up on the channel. So I want to mention another thing. So some of y'all probably know that I'm located in North Carolina, and you may have wondered how I've been doing since Hurricane Helene came to the state. Fortunately, my area, which is just north of Charlotte, we were spared the worst of this storm. The worst thing that happened really in this area was mainly downed trees and power outages, but west of me, particularly around Mountain Island Lake and the Catawba River, they did experience flooding in that area and had to do quite a few evacuations due to the flooding situation. It was pretty bad. Now, of course, the North Carolina mountains was where it really was bad. And crazy thing is, one of the channels I have watched in the past, LGR, I never realized it, but he's located in Nashville, North Carolina, or near that area. And his house, unfortunately, was damaged pretty badly from the storm, and same goes for some of his collection of stuff. My heart goes out to him. Hope he's doing okay, and my heart goes out to everybody affected by this storm, whether you're in the North Carolina mountains or you're just in Florida. And also can't rule out Hurricane Milton in Florida's had it rough. But yeah, so over this year I've taken a break from working on computers almost in general. I mean, I hadn't really worked on computers much this year. I have done a couple of services for a few friends and family members, but other than that, I have not really worked on computers all that much this year. I've taken a back seat from computers for a little while to focus on other things. One example would be I've done some 3D printing projects. Matter of fact, one of the coolest things I've done this year was I 3D printed and assembled several working model traffic signals that run off Arduino Unos. And I'll include some video clips of them here. So yeah, I 3D printed all the various parts and assembled these traffic signals, and I then wrote a program in Arduino to run them. And what's cool about them is, well, of course, everything's 3D printed. A lot of stuff was actually found on Thingiverse. However, I had to go into Tinkercad and model up some additional parts and make everything work as intended. And then, of course, with the programming for Arduino, I decided to make this thing work more in a random manner. Instead of functioning like on a fixed time, it kind of makes random decisions. But I'll have to focus on that in a separate video. But yeah, that was one thing I did this year, was I 3D printed and assembled several model traffic signals. Another thing I've done was I got back into an old-time hobby of mine, and that is RC. So y'all probably didn't know this, but for many years, actually many years ago when I was in college, One thing I used to do a lot was I used to play around with the Traxxas Stampede, and this year, back in March, I got back into that, and I must say it's pretty cool. Now, the funny thing about me is I'm kind of old school. I have a Traxxas Stampede that is based on a VXL chassis, but is not brushless. It uses a brush motor, an old school ESC, and nickel metal hydride batteries, no lipos here. And I've also this summer acquired a rock crawler. So yeah, that's one thing I've been interested in is RC cars, and I'll include a few little clips here of me running the Stampede over across the street from my neighbor's track. Yeah, pretty neat stuff. So, as mentioned, I've taken a back seat from computers, and I focused on some other hobbies to try to help myself navigate through this situation I've been in. Now, I must say, and I think I mentioned this in prior videos, and that is, I do acknowledge that things could be much worse. I have a roof over my head, I have a job, I have food in the fridge, things like that. Things could definitely be much worse, and like for example, people up in Western North Carolina, what they're going through, I acknowledge that 100%, but I'll say that when it comes to mental health, sometimes it doesn't matter how bad the situation you're in is. You have to consider that mental health is still an important thing. I don't really know how else to describe that, but mental health is still a very important thing, and the stuff I was going through earlier this year, I just, like I said, I had to take a break from YouTube. And I apologize, I'm going all over the place. But yes, I'm excited to be in here shooting a video here in the computer room. Yes, the computer room is an absolute train wreck. It's a pretty big mess right now. I got to focus on getting that cleaned up because I do intend to get back into working on computers a little more. This summer I've been using this computer room really to work on my RC cars and work on my 3D printing projects and all sorts of various things. So yeah, I am looking forward to getting back into the swing of things, posting more computer-related stuff up on Cube Computer channel. However, at the moment, I'm currently in the process of catching up on my second channel, Cube Comp MTDX, and that's because the most common video I post over on Cube Comp MTDX is storm videos, and during the summertime, even when I'm not uploading videos to YouTube, I'm still capturing storms. I've captured a bunch of storms this summer, and been going through the process of editing all the videos to get those up on YouTube. So I've been trying to get caught up on Cube Comp MTDX, and once I get caught up on that, I'll definitely be able to focus more of my time over on this channel. But yes, as mentioned earlier in the video, I appreciate every single one of y'all, and as I've said, I knew I would come back and get back into the swing of things. I needed some time, and I appreciate your patience. But anyways, I think that wraps up for this one. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video from Cube Computer channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and tick the bell so you get notified of a new video I post. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and share this video as well as the channel with your friends to get the word out. In addition, I have a second YouTube channel, that's Cube Comp MTDX. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.